This is for whom?
Actually, this is also for
No, we
same
change it. Let the next
Okay,
candidate
Dr.
come.
Jay. Dr. Jay.
Dr. Jai, are you ready, Dr. Jai?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Fatafat, huh? Tell us.
This is 5-year-old male patient with recurrent UTI. This is the investigation what was done.
Yes, Jai.
Yes, sir.
You are happy? Can we go
Yes,
ahead?
sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Identify the investigation.
The investigation is a MCUG of the micturating cystourethrogram.
Okay. Name the basic steps in the performing abort test.
Basic step is ensure the urine sterility or free of UTI status, proper position, and the count the bladder capacity, and according to that inject the diluted contrast, and take the film of the scout film, and the full bladder film, micturating, and also the post micturation film.
See, someone has already written down in the chat. You just read it. Okay. That VCUG and that is not MCUG. That is one thing. Second thing is, yes, bowel preparation, but in the lower, in the pelvis area, bowel is not important. But why it is important? Because you want to see the reflux properly, if there is a reflux, and the kidneys. Otherwise, the bowel shadow will come, gas shadow will come, and you will not be able to see. So what he has written down is a perfect. It is a bowel preparation, and you have to treat the urine tract infection. Okay, don't forget. Fine. Okay, go ahead. What else?
Spot the diagnosis.
How will you do it? He has asked, no? The third question. What is this? Prashant, just show. He has not finished. Name the basic steps in performing the abort test.
Yes, sir.
So that you have said, bowel preparation, treat the urine tract infection. Then what you will do?
Bowel preparation, treat the UTI, and then give the proper position to this patient, and the count the bladder capacity, and diluted contrast is injected. Yes, that should be the without any force, gravity assisted filling, and then take the this a full bladder film, and micturating film, and post micturation films.
Will you like to put a infant feeding tube or something?
Yes, in infant feeding tube with a proper lubrication, and then gravity assisted filling of the bladder.
Okay, Dr. Gita, you want to add anything? It will be 1 or 2 marks.
ठीक है सर, ठीक बोला.
ठीक है, fine. Okay, Prashant, next question.
Yes, sir. Spot the diagnosis.
Diagnosis is grade 4, grade 5 of vesico-ureteric reflux of maybe.
Sit properly. Sit properly.
That may be cross ectopia like thing.
No. See whatever it is given.
Yes. Yes. It is a dilated posterior urethra asceny. It is most likely diagnosed posterior urethral valve with grade 4 vesico-ureteric reflux system.
On which side?
On side, not make, but most probably right side. Grade 4, grade 5 UR.
Fine. Okay. Next. So you should not miss this, because they will put something like this only. Very simple also, but at the same time something like this where you have to be very careful. Otherwise you will lose your marks. So what are the next most important investigations required?
Important investigations in the form of the blood investigation, serum creatinine, electrolytes, and this ultrasound examination of the status of the bladder and the uroflowmetry. If the patient is toilet trained.
Listen, the question is most important investigation required. So already you have diagnosis in your hand with which that you had in pictogram. So what is next important? Next important is function status of the kidney 1 and dynamics of the bladder 2. And dynamics of the bladder 2. These two things will decide your management.
Yes,
so what is
DTP
important
and UDM. DMSA and UDM.
So
Yeah.
right. See, it is 2 marks. See, you are not given too much of time. But if you answer, there are so many things you can think of. But read the question properly. If you write down 10 things and if you don't write down these 2 things, then you are gone. Of course, along with that, you are going to write down that urine culture and renal function test.
बाकी investigation तो sir लिखना ही है.
These are the 2 most important.
Question में उन्हें लिखा है कि most important. That most important word is for this.
Correct. Now, how will you manage this patient? It's only 2 marks.
Valve, first of all, the PU valve fulguration, and first of all, the electrolyte and
yeah, we have done. See, you are already you are going to do renal function test, urine culture sensitivity, urodynamic study,
antibiotic fluid, electrolytes, PU valve fulguration, and then subsequent lifelong follow-up, and according to patient condition, give the alpha blocker, anticholinergics, and to maintain the and also the.
How will you manage this patient better? There are only 2 marks. So you have to talk about important things. What are the things you will talk? That is the most important thing. And provided if the patient doesn't have.
What, sir?
Yeah. Go ahead. You do valve fulguration, and what you will do?
Someone has asked, is UDS is important in acute stage? Yes. Yeah, your question is correct. It is not important, but the question asked to him is most important investigation, and these are the 2 most important investigations. As far as management is concerned, initial clinically patient management is with antibiotic, drainage of the bladder, antibiotic, and urine routine, urine culture. That is come under conservative management. And management related to the bladder, and management related to the wall, and management related to the kidney. So this whole thing एक algorithm बना के आपको लिखना पड़ेगा. So first is it is not nowadays it is not called as a algorithm. It's called as incision oblique resection of the wall. So incision oblique resection of the wall after resecting the patient with conservative management in terms of drainage and antibiotics, making the culture sterile. And so fulguration के बाद में फिर assessment of the उस टाइम पे acute stage नहीं रहेगा, उस टाइम पे chronic stage रहेगा, उस टाइम पे फिर management of the vascular reflex and management of the kidney if it is non-functional. If then before doing the vascular reflex treatment, you have to assess the bladder dynamics. So at that particular condition, you have to go for urodynamics. And because implanting the ureter inside the neurogenic bladder or thick-walled diverticular bladder is difficult, and it may come into failure because the patient has a high-grade high-pressure bladder. Your ureteric implantation may get failed. So that's why urodynamic
is important.
So ureteric implantation. So after doing the urodynamic study and for functional related problems of the kidney, it is either a nephrorectomy or it is functioning, then ureteric implantation will suffice. So ये एक algorithm बना के आपको लिखना पड़ेगा सब.
Understood. So how
Yes,
will
sir.
you manage this patient? What you should write down is step by step management of infection, okay, by antibiotics. Just write down one or two things, whatever you are doing, then the drainage. Okay. Second thing is that about the posterior valves. So what you will do? Cystoscopy and fulguration. And
Confirmation.
then after, if the bladder is not
Ram
neurogenic and the
Prasad
kidney
has
is
written.
functioning, you will do reimplantation of ureter, or if the kidney is not functioning, you will do nephroureter.
Nephroureter.
Okay.
Ram
Because
Prasad has
it is
written.
2 months.
Sir,
Yeah.
Ram Prasad has written bladder augmentation and renal transplantation. That bladder augmentation considering this patient का PCOD, this patient may not require bladder augmentation. Why it will require bladder augmentation? If it is high pressure bladder, high pressure low capacity bladder, then probably he may need augmentation with ureteric implant. You have to be very specific.
Yeah.
And another, he has related transplant. So at the end of 25 years, despite of doing all type of treatment, standard with standard hands and standard institute, near about 25% patient end up into the ESR. In such situation, then transplant again, final resort.
So last thing is, your today patient may develop end-stage renal disease. These patients may develop end-stage renal disease in pattern. Okay, so point-wise, just write down, like, 5 lines,
So,
because you are
so
not even only one sheet you are given.
for all students, it is advisable to make and write the answer, keep it ready. अभी लिख के रखना, ये क्वेश्चन का मैं एग्जाम में कैसा आंसर लिखूंगा, ये तुम्हारे एक डायरी में लिख के वाला रहना चाहिए.
Yeah, this we will put it on the net. You can see everything.
नहीं तो फिर आज डिस्कशन हो जाएगा, कल तुम भूल जाएंगे और फिर एग्जाम के दिन फिर प्रॉब्लम. वो नहीं होना.
Okay, and in case if you want, you can make your own question and make an answer. So indications for surgery. Jai.
Yes. Indication for surgery is a recurrent UTI. This is grade 4 with PUL associated with reflux disease, deteriorating renal function, and there's unstable bladder dynamics. Or
what to say? What you are going to do for posterior valve? Definite indications of surgery. This patient requires this
valve fulguration.
Valve fulguration. Second thing is now come to the
VUR.
Yeah.
Non-responding to the recurrent UTI despite antibiotic prophylaxis, not responding to this medical management like alpha blocker or anticholinergic drugs, and sepsis and deteriorating function is the indication for this VUR.
Okay, and for bladder?
Medical management of the VUR.
Bladder?
And for a bladder is the CIC, anticholinergic, and further management is a overnight drainage of the bladder, and still it is not and if it is a very small capacity and fibrous, then augmentation is a last resort.
And then the last thing Dr. Gita has already said, this patient end-stage renal disease,
and the final is end-stage renal disease, then he may require the transplantation.
Very good. So you please make note of all these things and write down. Okay, Prashant, next.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Jai will answer this.
Yes, sir.
Jai, please see it properly.
Spot the diagnosis and name the radiological sign. This is for 2 marks.
Very easy.
Jai?
Yes, the RGU shows that there's a thickened trabeculated.
First, just see, beta. Just see what is the first and second. What is the second film showing? What is the second film showing?
You should not comment on bladder in RGB film, and you should not comment on anterior widening. To be clear, in exam, anywhere.
Yes, it is
Tell
a
us the right film showing.
right film showing a micturating or
Right film, just see properly.
yes, it is
On your right and on your left. I'm talking of on your right and on your left.
yes. But right side it may be showing the full bladder film or a micturating film it shows, and the left side another one is a retrograde urethrogram RGU it shows. Second film.
In one film, there is a tube going from meatus right up to the bladder. Okay. First film, right, left, or the first film.
Yeah.
Tube going from meatus to the bladder. So it is full bladder.
Correct?
Full bladder film. It is not micturating. It is not RUG.
Exactly.
It is just full bladder film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that is suggestive of thick-walled bladder with multiple small diverticulations all around the bladder with fur tree appearance or pine tree appearance. Yeah. उसमें और एक चीज बता सकते हैं कि posterior urethra is comparatively dilated. जो dilated है उसका reason के लिए बोलना, लेकिन that is the finding. And in next film it can be called as RU because there is a contrast built syringe with introducer at the level of gland. It can be called as RUC. You can comment upon anterior urethra as well as lateral bladder. Bladder, it is better to have a voiding film or full bladder film as a part of which use your MC.
So fir tree, or you can say Christmas tree.
Christmas tree or fir tree appearance.
Okay. So one is just the filling phase of the bladder, and second is RUG.
RUG.
Correct?
Yes.
And it is what is the radiological sign? Fir tree appearance or
fir tree appearance or Christmas tree appearance.
Yeah. Prashant, next question.
Yes, sir. What is next investigation of choice for this patient?
The next investigation of choice is the video urodynamic. No, it is a urodynamic for this patient is investigation of choice. And single investigation is in the urodynamic. Otherwise, we have to look for the basic and also the blood and
question.
So only one
is a urodynamic.
Fine.
So you can take it like urodynamic.
Video urodynamic.
Here is asked something. In this case, shall we write chronic obstructive bladder outlet or directly neurogenic bladder? Yeah, must be some obstruction in the posterior urethra, but it is not appearing like only a chronic obstruction, so it is also a neurogenic factor is there.
Sir, bladder outlet obstruction is urodynamic type. You cannot comment upon it.
Yeah. Fine. Okay, next question.
What is medical management? What medical management will you offer for this patient?
Yes, medical management is in the form of for voiding symptoms, alpha blocker. If he has a storage symptoms, then we can give the anticholinergics, and according to UDF and
concept right.
बराबर.
why when you are talking there should be considered. So if it is a neurogenic bladder, it may be either a hyper overactive bladder or it may be a underactive.
Yes.
ठीक है, उसको it is not necessary to have कि वसा ट्रिप्लेक्स रहना जरूरी है, ऐसा कुछ. It is neurogenic bladder, it may be underactive or it may be overactive. If it is underactive, again last class only I have told, there are 4 factors: treatment of infection, treatment of increasing the power, treatment of decreasing the resistance, and rare.
Yes.
So antibiotic रहेगा, alpha blocker रहेगा, bicteran रहेगा, self calibration रहेगा. That is answer. If it is overactive,
Yes.
then anticholinergic plus
Anticholinergic
outlet obstruction.
Yes.
And plus
CIC or other option.
ये चीजें तुमको डिवाइड करके लिखना पड़ेगा. वो you don't know ना कि it is underactive or hyperactive. Neurogenic means what? It may be anything.
Yes.
It may be anything means that only two you have to write: underactive or overactive का treatment, और plus उसके साथ में bladder outlet obstruction treatment add करना.
So just write down underactive. These are the 4 things. If it is overactive, these are the 4 things.
Anticholinergic.
Now, Kumar has asked, can the
someone has asked
underactive bladder with this much tuberculated? See what happens. Ultimately, the bladder gets tired.
Sir, underactive bladder with bladder outlet obstruction or GST in such situation, it can happen.
Yeah, long-standing obstruction, the bladder may get tired and it will become underactive. Like for example, there is a prostate enlargement and patient ultimately comes with the retention. What will happen?
Yes.
It is underactive or a contracted bladder. The same thing happens here, any obstruction. Okay, fine. Okay, next question, Prashant.
Yes, sir. How will you counsel this patient?
Yes.
Your answer will be what?
First of all, we should.
You will counsel if you say if the patient is child.
Child.
Who will counsel? The
Yes,
parent.
sir.
4 years old boy, you are not going to counsel him.
Yes. Counseling of the parents, or if he is adult, then patient and relatives both.
Yes.
Yes. And the first counsel about the diagnosis of this condition according to if available according to UDM report is there, that the nerve supply of the bladder function is affected. It is not properly emptying the bladder, or it may be over functioning like a condition. And for that we need a long-term follow-up and a long-term treatment, and also he need the treatment according to its UDM report, either bethanechol, or for overactive bladder he need a regular CIC every 4 hours or 8 hours according to its bladder capacity and compliance. And also the counsel about the prognosis of this condition.
So last time also someone had written down, okay, counseling is not surgery or not only treatment. What you are going to talk is, first is a diagnosis. So you are going to say most probably that is a irreversible.
Irreversible condition.
So this diagnosis is what? Neurogenic bladder with outlet obstruction, and this is not reversible. That is number 1. Yes. That you are going to counsel. Second thing, you are going to counsel that patient will require long-term, lifelong
follow-up.
Yes. And there are chances that we may not offer anything which is definitive for this. There will be only the symptomatic treatment. Symptomatic treatment, if it is underactive and overactive. And the last thing is this patient may develop end-stage renal disease. Correct? And may require dialysis, or depending upon the condition, you may offer him transplant, depending upon what is his condition and the status. Then, and before that, augmentation.
Augmentation.
So, things you are going to talk. Okay?
Yes.
Because see, you have to be very concise. As earlier also it was said, 2 months. We are giving you so many things, but you have to do only one thing. Okay, name the classifications.
There is a Lapidase classification.
Hmm.
Another is a more famous is a Mader-Becker classification, and
Yeah.
Lapidase, Mader-Becker, and International Continence Society classification also there.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So yes, if you write these
Hmm.
three things, because they are only the name of the classification, you cannot write down anything more than that.
Someone has written live horse classification, that is for breast urinary implant.
Pardon?
Live horse classification, someone has written, that is not for this, that is for the breast urinary incontinence. Galaxy M31.
So what are the classifications over here?
No. Purnal, live horse is for SUI, not for DS.
So the name, the classification is, one is the Mader-Becker classification, correct?
Hmm.
Then second is a sale. That is a stratify anatomical location and etiology. These are the two important classifications. Fine. So shall we go ahead? Next. Who is answering now?